it's true in any business, but and there's an interesting dynamic that's true in Pulse, which is around just the people in Pulse, right? So the culture that we're building, and going back to that kind of Silicon Valley jeans and t-shirts, I guess it's very typical of a software firm, but we're building it we're a COVID baby. So we were born in COVID. We were born in an environment where we couldn't go and visit each other. We couldn't meet each other. Most of the team that has been built over the last 12 months have not actually met in person yet. And we're based in 5 different countries, and the offices we all have offices that look exactly like the one behind me here, which are virtual. They're they're the cheapest office you can get. We're all working from home. We may get a physical office at some point, but given that we're in 5 different countries, it's not even sure where. In Dublin, there's a few more at the moment than some of the other locations. Maybe in Edinburgh at some point. We'll also have an office between Dublin and Edinburgh, but at the moment, that virtual space and growing a team in that virtual space has been phenomenally interesting, challenging, but ultimately I think there's a productivity gain in the lack of, I don't commute, and there's extra hours in my day as a result of that. Going from one meeting to the next, there's a downside to being on Zoom all day, which is what I do with our teams, which is what I do. But the travel time of going from one meeting to the other is just 2 clicks, and so in that is something quite interesting. But yeah, we've grown an amazing team. I think we're in 5 countries, but we're something like 7 different nationalities, if I'm not mistaken. And growing that team and having that team kind of gel and build a culture, because it's all about how we interact together. That's the culture that emerges. That's the standout difference, if you like, I think, over the last Pulse so far.